This will be a hot water durability test between the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 versus the iPhone 10 or the iPhone X, whatever you want to call this phone. Now, both of these phones are IP rated for water and dust resistance, IP68 for the Galaxy Note 9, IP67 for the iPhone 10. So I'm going to go ahead and heat up some water here in my container. So I'm going to close this up and turn it on. So that should be ready in a few minutes. So I'm just curious to see that, yes, these devices are water resistant, but what happens when the temperature gets high? So let's find out in a few minutes. I'm going to heat this up and it should be done in a little bit. So yeah, see you in a few minutes. All right, back in. As you probably heard, the water just finished heating up. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. So you can see, right there, boiling hot. All right, put that back on real quick. Let's flip the phones over. And okay. Let's go ahead and just pour this water in this pan and let's see what happens. Let's go. Whoa. Now the iPhone is going nuts. Turn on cellular data, Wi-Fi. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. Device overheat already. Look at this. Tap here to see details. Woo, you see that? Bubble coming out of the iPhone speaker. Temperature. Oh, iPhone needs to cool down before you can use it. Wow, well, these phones survive. Okay, I'm gonna go for, I said to myself, I'm gonna go for 3 minutes. So they've been there for like a few seconds already. So here's the clock. So I'm gonna go for like 2.5. 2.5, maybe 2:45. So I'm gonna put my S9 right there so you can see the clock. I'm gonna go for 2.5, maybe a little bit more. 2 minutes, 40 seconds, something like that. Let's see. Move them around, and the iPhone screen turned off. Device overheating, at least the Note 9 is still on. Closing apps to cool down phone. Okay. Let's flip them over real quick. The iPhone and the Note 9. So you can see. Okay, we're about a minute into the test. Okay, well, at least the Note 9, the screen is still on, so it's hanging in there. The iPhone 10 just turned off. iPhone, don't die on me now. Come on now, $1,000 device, brand new. Gotta survive this test, right? Come on. Don't disappoint me. So we're about a minute 35. So you can see, here, hopefully you can see the clock. There you go. I don't know, man. iPhone, starting to get a little worried about this device. I mean, closing apps to cool down phone. See, at least the Note's still on. You see, the screen is still reacting. And you can see all the touch points. It's interacting with the hot liquid. Whereas the iPhone is just, come on, man. Gotta do a little bit better than that. Well, maybe it's a safety measure, right? So I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's see, we're at 2 minutes, 17 seconds. 240, right? Or take it up all the way to 3 minutes? I don't know. I mean, let's see, 234, you know, I'm just gonna go straight up to 3 minutes. 238, 239, 240. All right, well, the Note 9 is still on at least. iPhone 10 just completely shut down. Okay, 10 more seconds. All right, let's prepare to get these phones out. 56. There we go, 59. 3 minutes. Go ahead and put a stop to that. Put the S9 Plus to the side, and let's get these phones out. Let's see what we are dealing with. Okay. Come on, nope. Okay. There you go. And the iPhone 10 or the iPhone X, whatever you fancy. If I can get it out. My goodness. Okay. There you go. All right, so what are we dealing with? Two very hot phones. Okay. Let me wipe this down. Wipe it down. Ooh, that is hot. That is one hot potato. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, man. That is hot. Very hot. iPhone 10. Also very warm. Let's see. Let's give it a shake. Get all the water out of the ports, etc. Let's see. See if I can fan each other. There we go. Cool down. Let me see. Do I have something here like a fan actually? What do I got? I can use as a fan around here. Okay, it is. I guess this will work. I don't know. Just grab whatever I got near me. Let's see. Let's try to cool them down. Oh. I don't think this is very effective, but it's what I got. Do I have an actual fan around here? No, I don't. Well, it is what it is. All right. Cool down a little bit. Flip it over. And look at the S9, Note 9. Always on display, still working. Turn the phone on. Closing apps to cool down phone. Your phone's getting hot, so apps have been closed to help it cool it down. Yeah. But, I mean, check this out. This phone is still working. So let me pull out the S Pen. S Pen is warm. But, I mean, this phone is functioning right now. Screen off memo works. I mean, that's pretty tight. Okay, phone's a little bit cooler now, but I mean, it's working. Just gonna save that memo. Okay. I mean, this phone is working. YouTube, connect to the internet. Okay, let's do that. Turn on Wi-Fi. And let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's see, search for that. This is my background music I always play on my speed test videos. Let's test out the speaker. Mute the ad. Okay, here we go. All right, sounds a little distorted, but you know what? Let this phone dry completely. Let it cool down completely. I think this phone will be pretty much back to normal. Looking at the cameras, I think I see a little bit of condensation right there. Whoa. Yeah, a little bit of condensation in the camera lens. Well, that's not good. Maybe that'll dry out. I hope it does. We'll see in a couple days. Let me know in the comments if you're curious to see if that will dry up. Let's see if I can get close. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there is condensation now inside of the lens. And I don't know what that sound was. Hopefully that wasn't the iPhone. So speaking of that, let's go take a picture of this. Open the camera. Warning, temperature too high to use camera. Okay, well, I'm getting some warning pop-ups and stuff. All right, so let this phone cool down. I'm pretty confident that this will return back to at least close to 100%. Whereas on the iPhone, this phone is off completely. See if I can turn it on. Siri, okay. So the phone was on. Okay. Let's test out the speaker. Okay, sounds distorted too, but again, like that Note 9, let the speaker dry out, I think it'll be just fine. Now, do I see any condensation inside of the camera lens? I do not, whereas on the Note 9, I do. All right, so let's open up the camera.
Welcome to the all-new Bixby.
Well, Bixby's still working. I guess that's a good sign if you use Bixby. Let's turn this back on. Fire up the camera real quick, and let's take a quick photo of this. Hold on a second, let me, no. Okay, here we go. And let's take a, no, I don't want that. Here we go, and, okay, that live function is still working. I am getting some sort of warning sign there though, probably because the temperature is still a little bit hot, but this phone is working. So hit me up in the comments and let me know what you thought about this little experiment. Thanks for watching. Peace out.